Mm-hmm. And close the door there. Thank you. Lord, the light of your love is shining in the midst of the darkness shining. Jesus, light of the world, shine upon us. Set us free from the truth, now bring us. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Say, please, sorry. Fill this land with your Father's glory. Bless, Spirit, bless. Set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow. Flow the nation with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Lord, I come to your awesome presence, from the shadows into your radiance. By the blood I may enter your brightness. Search me, try me, consume all my darkness. Shine on me. Shine on me. Come on. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with thy Father's glory. Bless, Spirit, bless. Set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow. Flood the nations with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Hello, my lovely people. Look at all these people in the house. I'm really so happy that you're here. I'm sorry about the late start. I have some technical issues. My son just helped me out to set it in a different version altogether. Welcome to the house. Let me not miss the names. Amstel Beauty, thank you so much for coming. God Loves TV, you are very welcome. Sisi, Gina, Luna Ocampo, you're very welcome. Kills and Ruff, always here. Thank you for coming. You are very, very welcome. Oh, Gina is happy to see you here. Each and every one of you, welcome to the house. I'm sorry again for the delay, but delay is not denial. So we're not going to let the delay make us not to sing today, and praise God. The delay is just wasting his time. So let us go on. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because he's given Jesus Christ, his son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because he's given Jesus Christ, his son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. And now, let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am weak. Sorry. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Yes, we must give thanks. Hello, who have I missed? I think I've greeted everybody so far. Joy Channel TV, you're welcome to the house. Mary, Maganda, Mary, you're very welcome to the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you all, especially those of you from the Philippines who actually now is your bedtime, but you're here. You're here to support. I really appreciate it so much. You're denying yourself of your sleep to come and be here with me. I really, really do appreciate. Thank you. I've chosen two songs today to sing, and the first one I just sang, I'm going to repeat it and then sing the other ones. Yeah, yes, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Lord, the light of your love is shining in the midst of the darkness shining. Jesus, light of the world, shine upon us. Set us free by the through you and bring us. Shine on me. Shine on us. Shine, Jesus, shine. For this nation with Father's glory, blaze, Spirit, blaze, set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow, flood the nations with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Yes, I'm always smiling. It's good to smile. Smiling makes all the difference. No matter what we are going through, I always try to smile, no matter how bad the situation is. Even if I frown for a little while, I switch back to smiling because smiling helps me a lot. Smiling helps me to get along and forget certain things that bothers us in our lives. So I always like to smile. Yes. And I always also like to give thanks, no matter the situation. I know sometimes it's difficult for us to give thanks, especially when the situation or we think that things are so bad. We think that we are going, oh, how can I be giving thanks in this type of circumstances? But remember, the Bible says that we must give thanks in every situation. Rejoice evermore. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks. For this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. Rejoice evermore. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks. For this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. Oh, D Explorer, you're welcome to the house. You're welcome to the house. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everyone in the house. I do appreciate, and you all know I do love you all to bits. I love seeing you all. Oh, Natty Slim, you're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm just talking about giving thanks in every situation. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. I know somebody might be saying, what are we giving thanks for? But you all know there are many things we have to give thanks for. various things we have to give thanks for. Yes, because the fact that we are, yes, we have to give thanks and we have to be joyful all the time. Once we go to sleep and we wake up the next morning, we should give thanks. We don't even know what the day will bring, but the fact that we are awake, that we go out of that bed and walking around, we must give God thanks for everything. Yeah, thank God. Great Destiny TV. Oh, Great Destiny TV. Thank you for being here. Please, if you have not connected with Great Destiny, she's fairly new on my live stream. So please, if you're not connected with Great Destiny TV, please do so. Please do so. Money and I. And Money and I. Yes, another new name on my live stream today. Money and I. Please, people in the house, welcome them. Welcome Great Destiny TV. Welcome Money and I. Okay, this is Regina. Oh, of course. Regina Mutiru. Oh, yeah. Regina, it used to be Regina Mutiru. That's her YouTube channel. Money and I. Of course, I watched your recent video where you changed your name, but it didn't click. Yes, this new name didn't click. Yes, it used to be Regina Mutiru. Now it's Money and I. Please connect with her. Connect with Regina or Money and I have to get used to this, my dear. I have to get used to this, your new name. Oh, Light Bright 27, I really welcome you. Yes, thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much, Light Bright 27. I really appreciate you. Musisi Kizito, the man in the house. I welcome you. Please, whoever is here, Great Destiny TV, Money and I don't know whether you've connected with Musisi. I know the rest. The rest, we are all in the same clan, Musisi clan. Please connect. You will not regret it. So Joy James. Hello, Joy James. That's another new name, I think. And maybe I've connected with you before. Any new name I have here today, if I have not connected, I will check after. Yeah, single mom blogs. Oh my. Welcome everyone. I think I have to sing this song again because new people are coming in and you have to listen to this giving thanks song. And then we can just talk around it. Why do we have to give thanks? Is it really worth giving thanks? Oh, I have this illness. Oh, my relation just passed away. Oh, this happened. I need made money for this. I haven't got enough money. What am I giving thanks for? No, we have to give thanks. Yes, please connect with each other. We are all genuine and very organic. We are not a one-off member of the family. We are just here all the time supporting each other. Live stream, vlogs, whatever we do, we support each other. So please, if you're new here, connect and you will not regret it as we continue to give thanks. You have to pardon me today. I'm just giving thanks because there are things, there are challenges facing. We all face challenges, but the way I deal with my own challenge is to give thanks. Come on. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Yes, let us keep giving thanks. No matter the situation, do you know what I've noticed? If we give thanks, even when, oh, I miss somebody, Shine Drake Soriano. How did I miss that one? Yeah, welcome to the house. Sorry, I did not ignore you. You're very welcome to the house. You know, when I start my singing, I get carried away. Single Moms Blog, you're welcome. Every one of you, you are all my lovely, lovely people. What can I do without you all? Joy, James, together we make a family all along from here, Musisi. Thank you, Joy, James. Yes, I'm going to get in touch with you. Yes, you know, Musisi, we are Musisi clan. That's what I call ourselves. We are Musisi clan. We're not going anywhere. We are all here together, supporting each other, doing what we can to help each other, to bring each other up. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. So I really welcome you all. Close the door. Yeah, I really welcome you all. Thank you. You really made my day today. Especially, as I say, people from the Philippines who should be sleeping now, but they chose to be here with me, singing and praying and praising God and laughing. I really appreciate you all. Bye, everyone. Yes, and Gina is going to bed. I really have to go. I miss you all. Oh, maybe I'll visit all of you next time. God bless you guys. Yeah. Yes. Good night, Gina. And you and Mary, you know, it's very, very late where you are, but you are still here. I really appreciate. So good night. And who have I missed? Carton. Sorry if I'm wondering that name. Carton Blaza. Blaza Thomas, thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome to the house. I don't think I've got you. I'm going to go through all this again later on, and I'll get whoever I've not got, I'll visit you. We are so organic here, and we're, oh, look at Love and Frank's family. Please, if you're here and you're not connected with Love and Frank's family, I'm in love with this family. I'm just in love with Love and Frank's family. Visit that channel, you will not regret it. You will be stuck, just like me. You'll just be stuck in there with them. She's married to I think he's an Italian man, the best family mind, intertribal or inter not intertribal, God help grammar. Inter what? International, whatever, marriage. But honestly, visit Love and Frank's family. You will love her. You love her husband. You love her lovely kids. Yeah, thank you so much. I welcome you to the house. Please connect with her. Don't let her go without connecting with her, because you will have fun in her house. And she's very genuine as well. She will return the love. As her name says, she is love. And Frank's family, she's full of love. Her family is full of love. Every one of us here, we are full of love. We are always expressing love to each other. So you are in the right place. All of us here, Love and Frank's family, we are Musisi clan. See that gentleman there with the name Musisi? Connect with him and you will not regret it. We do all sorts. Sometimes we'll come here on Musisi's live stream and we just dance. We dance Sango. Is it Sango? Sango? Whatever. I can't remember. You know, we do all sorts in his channel. Sometimes he does the wheels. Sometimes he gives us some lectures on things that we don't know on YouTube. Mommy, Light Bright, you're welcome. I love you so much. Oh, good. Okay, so, yeah. Yes. So welcome everyone in the house. I really, really appreciate you. So what? Yes, I'm good. That's right. We do all sorts under the Musisi clan. It's never a dull moment. That's why I love this group, because it's not that bad. You know, some people are taking this YouTube straight so serious, as if it's a do or die. But for me, no, it's not a do or die. What I've enjoyed so far in my 9 months, am I 9 months or 10 months? About 10 months on YouTube. This is August. Yeah. Oh, this is September. Yeah, I'm 10 months on YouTube now. And what I've really enjoyed is all these people, all these lovely people I've met. Never mind all this whatever else goes on YouTube, and people are sort of fighting over things. I want this or that to happen tomorrow. No, no, no. We are here. We are here to stay. It's a long process. It's a gradual process. We want organic people. We want to, get it right with the right people so that we can just support each other very, very well. That's the spirit, and that's why I love this group. So please keep connecting with each other. Um, yeah, that planking that Natty did, you know what? When it comes to anything that you have to go on the floor, I try to run away from that. I will do the standing up things as part of exercise, but not that plank. I thought, oh God, don't even go there. And yeah, so there's all sorts. Everybody here, we have various things on our channel. Some people are, into sports, cooking, dancing. Mary and her mom, Gina, they do a bit of dancing as well. And yeah, and Musisi, as I say, various things, single moms blogs. We all do various things in our channel. Joyce Channel TV is all various things that we do. So you will never be bored visiting anybody, because we are all so different and unique in what we do. So thank you all so much. So what I was saying earlier, why I was singing this Thanksgiving song, when something happens and you think, oh, that thing thinks that, oh, what am I looking for? Hold on, just give me a minute. Sorry about that. I just want to get something. Yes, sorry. Yes, so what I was saying, that no matter what the situation is, no matter what is going on, please let us learn to give thanks. When we give thanks for what the enemy thought that they have won, they think, oh, I've got him or I've got her. Let us give thanks, and the enemy will be so disappointed and be so discouraged, and he will leave us alone. Your outfit is nice. It's one of my, when I visit Nigeria, I get these simple outfits and stuff. So I got this from my last visit in Nigeria. So yeah, I don't bother, to be quite honest, I don't bother buying things, clothes here anymore. I just wait until I get to Nigeria and I get them really. Blue jacket. Ah, you see, with this new setup I have here, I don't know how to do the jacket thing. Hold on, I think I should know. Let me see. Um, Remind me what to do. I'm just using a different setup altogether. Open. Musisi, Musisi, are you there? Tell me. I'm using a different um. I'm using a different thing to get today. Is it just that clicking on the people's names again? Remind me. Can't put put user in time. Remove model. I don't know what. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm trying to do this on this one, but I can't. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing or not. Yeah. Anyway, I hope I hope I've done the right thing. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, as I was saying about giving thanks, please let us not always dwell in our problems, because as for problems, they will come. We will have problems, we will have difficulties all the time, but let us not dwell on them. Let us always try and give thanks. It can be difficult, but add moderator. It may be difficult, but we'll just have to, because that's if we start being so ungrateful, it's a mistake. I hope I'm following my. You removed. I did I. I see what I mean. Oh God, see what I mean. So what? How do I do it? Add. I added you as a moderator, D. I don't know what I've done. Do you know what? Long press our name to okay. Long press our name. Add moderator. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, add. Okay. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. I'll do them now one by one. Yeah. Hide. Move. But Slim is no longer a moderator. Oh God. I'm getting it all wrong. You know? Add. Okay. Oh God. Uh, no. Is everything okay now? It's a learning process. Yeah, I tell you, it's a learning process indeed. Oh my God. Sometimes I'm all over the place with these things. You know, talk is cheap. I've said it before, talk is cheap. It's easy for me to sit down and just talk. I can just talk, no problem. But when it comes to some of this nitty gritty, when it comes to some of this nitty gritty, I'm like, oh, help. Thank God for my youngest son who is always around to help me. Nothing is too much trouble for him. Without him, I would have packed up. My husband is there to help, but sometimes he's telling me that he doesn't know either. So, believe me. Okay. That's another person in here. Believe me, I think she new to the house as well. We are welcome. You're welcome to the house. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. Another thing I want us to talk about today, actually, something that came up this week, as you know, some in my interactions week by week, I interact with a lot of people, and something that actually is not something new, but it's something I thought I would just bring up here is the money matters. You know, when money, because obviously we need money to do various things. I jotted some things down to talk about this money. You know, because once we know that all things come from God and to Him, all things will be given. When it comes to money matters, you know, it's a big issue. A lot of people, whether we have it or we don't have it, you know, money can be a very, very big thing. People who have money, they still have issues. Some of them, their issue is how do they spend the money. People who don't have the money, their issue is, oh, I don't have any money. But in any situation that we are, whether we think we have lots of money, or we think we just have enough to manage, or we think we don't have any at all. Moonbright 27, you are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. So let money um it's not bad to have money. It's only when the Bible says that the root of money, money is the root of love of money is root of evil, of all evil. The love of money, but to have money is fine. Oh, favored Rujem, you're very welcome. That's another new person in the house on my live stream today. Favored Rujem. No, I don't think you're new. No, I don't think you're new. But if you have not connected with her, please do so. You are very, very welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the house. You know, we're talking. I've talked about giving thanks, and then I'm just talking about money matters. How money can affect us. How money can affect relationship. How money can affect family, husband and wife, children and parents. Money matters. Let us let money not be a big issue for us, because we will leave the money, whatever it is, we were going to leave it one day and go. I just gave you a banana. We are not, okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, connect, please connect. Whoever you have not met here, we are all very, very organic here. So connect. It will be very, very good to have each and every one of us together. Thank you so much. Your daughter. Who is my daughter? I have so many daughters. Which one? Never mind, I don't have any biological one, but I have your daughter. Explain, Musisi. Explain. You said something. Your daughter. I have so many daughters. I don't have a biological daughter, but I have so many non-biological daughters. Like Bright gives you number thumbs up at the family. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. So please, whether we think we have enough or we don't have enough, let money not be an issue that will make us to go to bed and we don't sleep properly because of money. Because if anything happens to anybody, you know, I'm your first daughter. Yes, so yes, you are. I have so many of you and I love you all. Money is important in the family, but if not well handled, it can destroy family. Thank you very much. You are very spot on. If money issue is not well handled, it can be a problem. Do you know that family members delete family members because of money? And when I mean family members, I mean the same parents, the same father and the same mother because of money. So if it's not handled well, it can be a big issue. So please let us know how we handle money. We let money not be, to me, I don't know. Maybe the way I am handling money is so different, or it's not a good way or a bad way, but I never really put so much interest in money. Or if some people will say, oh, I have to pay all my debts. I have to have savings in my bank account. From that savings, I can now help people. But I don't have that kind of, if I say that, then that means I may not even help anybody for a long time because I've still got some things I'm paying for that are outstanding. But despite that, I still, have to help people because money is here to serve us. We're not here to serve money. So money should be handled. You are very correct there. You should handle it correct and very well, or it will be yes, love and friend family. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, favored. Yes, please connect with each other. Cash Bonds here, host. You're very welcome, Cash Bonds. You are really welcome. All these lovely people in the house today. I really, really roll, sleep, eat, and go to bed. Yeah, okay. That's good. I have connected. Yep. Okay, that's good. Please keep connecting and let us when we connect, let me say this. When we connect, please let it be a genuine connection. I want to see you all coming back to each other and not just a one-off. That's the whole idea. Let us just be regular. Put our bell on. Put your bell on. All of you here, I've got your bells on. If those who I haven't, I'll go back and check. I have your bells on. When you have anything new, I'll go there and check it out. What have they put up? And I'll comment and say something. That's what it means, not just one-off connection today. Please let us do it right and let us remain with each other. Blue jacket. Okay. What am I like? You people should bear with me. Right, let's see. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay. Who else? Who else needs a blue jacket that I haven't given one? How do I know? Oh, I will know by this. Okay. Uh, uh, no. Yeah, I think. Okay. Okay. Sincerely, you're welcome to the house. You are very, very welcome. Thank you for coming to the house. Candy Thomas. Oh my goodness. I've got quite a few new names here. I will go back. Those I've not connected with, I'll make sure you see me in your houses. I like your headband. Thank you. It came with the outfit. Yeah, I'm inside the house today. Normally I'm at the back garden for this live. Maybe you would have seen the outfit better. But today it's raining here in UK where I live. It's raining, so I couldn't do this outside. So I'm indoors today, so you won't really see the outfit much. Yeah, but thank you. It came with this. The headband came with the outfit. Yeah, single mom. Yep. Okay. Please connect properly and keep visiting. Put your bells on. I've got my bells on for each and every one of you. That way I don't miss anything. That's the spirit. That's the way. Candy Thomas, you are very, very welcome. Cash Bonds, all of you, you are welcome. I really do appreciate you all. So, what I'm saying, please, no matter what the situation is, let us learn to give thanks. When we give thanks, we are shaming the enemy who think that we should be crying or upset or angry about something. But when that enemy sees that we are actually, my husband and son are watching football downstairs. Let me close it up properly. Yeah, they're watching. I don't know who is playing, so they're watching football. I could hear them. So I've shut the door properly so it will be, yeah. So what I'm saying, yeah, please let the enemy be defeated by the way we handle things. As I always use a marriage as an example because having been married for so many years, over 35 years, I think I have enough experience, both good and bad, to share or to encourage us that it's not that bad. For those of us who are married, it's not that bad. For those who are hoping to get married, once you get the right person, once you get the person that God has connected you with, you will be fine. You will be fine. You will work things out. No matter how bad it is, you always find a way out around things once you are connected and married to the person that you. Susan Herbal Tips. Oh, hello. Susan Herbal Tips, you are so welcome to the house. Oh my goodness. This live today. Do you know, very small thing, I wouldn't have had this live stream today because I had this technical problem. I tried to use it on my on StreamYard. It didn't work. I tried my phone. For some reason, it kept cutting off. My son had to come and set this one up. I don't even know what this one is called, to be quite honest. It's not StreamYard, but I don't know what it is. But he set it up on my laptop for me. That's why I was able to go live. Look at all the lovely people I would have missed if I didn't come live today. So, yes, my dear. Oh, yes, not 35, actually, to be precise, it's 37. It's 37, yeah, years of marriage. And, when you have sons, they refuse to. Well, my first son is now married, so by the grace of God. But if I had my sister who had a daughter at the same time I had my first son, her grandchildren are now like 10 years, 7 years. But anyway, I'm not worried. The important thing is that they get it right. And but my first son is now married. I'm waiting for the other ones to follow suit, and yeah, so I can have more daughters in the house amongst all of you here who I take as my daughters. I always refer to everyone as my dear, and I always use the love sign because I love love. I just love love. So love is just everything for me, because I'm loved. I'm loved. Myself and my husband, sometimes we talk about our first time. When I mean our first time, you are adults, yeah, you know what I mean, because we are just that kind of people that we decided that this is it. But we got married, and yeah, I got married very early as well. I was only in my early 20s. And yeah, so we both grew together. And we now um complete each other's sentence because we know what each other is saying. For example, we are both givers. We like to give. We like to help people as much as we can. Anyway, with the little we have, we don't have much, but with the little we have, we always like to help people, and we do it happily. And sometimes when we want to help people, he will ask me. My husband will say to me, "How much do you think we should give to the person?" And I said, "What do you think?" And then he want me to say, and when I say the amount of money I think we should help that person with, he said, "That's what I have in mind." I'm like, okay. So we are got to that stage where we know what each other is thinking, and that's how it should be. So whether you are married or not, or you're living with your, children, whatever it is, just be close, have a close relationship. It does help a lot. It does help a lot. And let money not be an issue. Let money not be an issue because it destroys families. We have to get it right in marriage when it comes to money issue. Because money, even husband, wife, they can delete each other just because of money. They use other means behind to attack each other because of money. But no, it shouldn't be the case. Please, marriage is to be enjoyed. That's why we are still at it. We are still enjoying each other 37 years and counting. I always say to my husband, we'll live 100 years plus, still holding hands and still being in love. That's what it is. That's what it should be. Yes, let money not be an issue. Yes, we have dealt with so many, situations where money has become issue for couples, and they hated each other so much because of money. I've told the story in one of my vlogs before, months ago. I think I did that vlog. It was a very sad situation where a family, their child was very, very unwell, and they needed money back home to treat this child. The woman, the mother of this child, I can't believe that a mother can be like that. She had the money tied to her waist, but she did not bring the money out, and the child was so unwell. They have to start going to someone, and the husband genuinely didn't have the money, according to him anyway, and they were going to somebody's house to ask for that money to be able to help their sick child. You know how things happen. They had an accident on the way, and that woman passed away, the mother to the child. So the child still sick, the mother passed away, and they now noticed that the woman who was going to borrow money for her sick child actually had up to 3 times the amount of money needed tied to her waist. But she didn't want to bring it out because she wants the husband to bring the money out. Come on. When I heard that story, I'm like, for real? What is this thing about money? Thank you. Oh, Life of Amina, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. We're just talking about, I've sang song about giving thanks and everything. And we're talking about money. So please, if money is an issue for anybody, that story really, really, made me so sad that a mother, because of money, will not bring money out because he wants the husband. Now let's get it right. In case I'm from old school, having been married for 37 years, maybe I'm from the old school. Does it mean that husband and wife, what the Bible said, that the two has become one? Is it no longer the case? What is going on? Why will I have money and not bring it out to help our own child, myself and my husband, our child? And I want my husband to do it, even though he genuinely said that he didn't have it. Even if he does have, and he said that he doesn't have, I will happily bring mine out. Because the more you give, the more you receive. That's what I've noticed. Try it. Try giving when you don't have. I'm going to talk about in a sit down video about generosity and stuff like that, and the blessing that follows it. When you give out of your own abundance, it's no more giving, it's no more sacrificial giving. Christmas is coming. Think of, yes, thank you, Susan Habo TV. Yes, 37 years, I know, and counting, and still madly in love. That's the most important thing. It's not that we are managing to survive or to be with each other. No, we love each other's company. When people invite us for any party or any event, we have to look at each other and ask, do we go? We might say, nah, we don't want to go. Because we love each other's company. We are happy with each other. We don't have to worry about going anywhere. So, yes, what am I trying to say? Please, let money. If we don't take anything out from this live stream today, let's take the fact that money, the love of money, not money, but the love of money, as the Bible says, is the root of all evil. People delete people. People do all sorts of things to people because of money. But the one that pains me more is people who live together in the same house, who claim to be in love, who go out there and show public affection outside. But when they come into their house, they become something else to each other. I don't believe in that kind of rubbish. When you see people out there, they are doing this, they are doing that to each other, and people whose husband or wives are not being like that will think, oh, look at that couple. Oh, I love the way they are showing affection. That's not the most, now, Sylvia, you're welcome to the house. You're welcome. I hope I haven't missed anybody, because when I start my talking, I may be missing people coming into the house. You're welcome, Sylvia. You're welcome, everyone. Sincerely am. I have think Life of Amina. Hello, my baby girl. She's one of my baby. All of you, all you young ladies are my baby girls. Thank you all. Thank you for being in the house. So, for those of you who are still young and those who are already married, please let let money not be an issue for you. Trust me, if you take money out of it, the if money is there, spend it, enjoy it with your, if you're married, with your husband, if you have children, with your children, spend it. You know, just do what you can with it, because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. There's no point. I'm not saying don't save any money. Of course, you can save money for rainy days, but don't deny yourself or each other something that you need to do at that time, because you want to save it or because you don't want to give it to that person. And who is that person? Your husband, your wife, the two has become one. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to husband and wife, is one. So whatever else anybody thinks, I don't know, maybe I'm from old school, but that's what the Bible tells me, that the two has become one. So that's how it should be. So this is a story of that woman and her sick child, and the fact that she had that three times the amount of money needed, and she didn't want to bring it because she didn't want to support her husband. Is something that, in fact, is very shameful, very, very shameful, because I don't even know how to describe it. Money is meant to be spent, of course. It's meant to be spent. Keep some for rainy days, of course. Keep some for your rent, keep some for this, keep some for school fees, for those who pay school fees. Luckily, over here in UK, we don't pay school fees here. But obviously at home, you pay school fees, you pay so many things. Keep money for those things. But when it comes to doing things within yourself, within your family, for each other, please let the money, just release the money if you have it. If you don't have it, God will bless you. God will bless you with money. Once He knows that your heart and what you desire, God will do it. Sweet kisses here. Also another from, sweet kisses here. Okay, from Sincerely M. Okay, thank you. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the house. Okay. Yes, please connect with each other. I really love this. Thank you. So all these lovely people in the house, I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know, Marie, whether Marie is still here. It's very late in the night over there. What is the time now? It's now 5 minutes past 4. So it must be past midnight. Oh, Marie is still here. Oh, thank you. It's quite late over there in the Philippines, and you're still in the house. I really appreciate everyone being in the house today. Most of you are always regular. You're always here. And I really do appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Please connect to Misisi. That's his membership as well. You will not regret it. Thank you. Yeah. What else do I want to say? Yeah, please. So, money matters. Please. That story really broke my heart, and I'm like, wow. Let us learn. No matter how bad things are for us, there are people we are better. Oh, 11 p.m. You see, so it's quite late. 11 p.m. is quite late. So I really, really do appreciate. Oh my goodness, that's quite late. Thank you for being here. Is the love. The love you have for me makes this possible for you to be awake at 11 o'clock listening to me. Listening to me. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. Because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Yes, give a good night, Marie. Good night. You've done so well to be here this late. I really appreciate. Good night, my lovely Maganda Marie. I really appreciate you. Good night and sleep well. Sleep well. Yes, I love singing, so my voice might not be that good, but hey, I'm not singing to people, I'm singing to God. That's I just love singing. I'm praising God. You made my day, made me feel, oh, thank you. I'm glad I made your day. See, that's what makes me to get ready and come out here on Sunday afternoons to just see these lovely people who appreciate what I do and say, and are not bored by me. Good. Lord, the light of your love is shining in the midst of the darkness shining. Jesus, light of the world, shine upon us. Set us free by the fruits you now bring us. Shine on me. Yes, shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with your Father's glory. Bless, Spirit, bless. Set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow. Flow the nation with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. It was my house, my God would have stopped it. Okay. Yes, I love to hear you sing. Thank you, Kels. Yes, you love to hear me sing. Thank you, not minding the voice. Thank you very much. Lord, I come to your awesome presence from the shadows into your radiance. By the blood I may enter your brightness. Search me, try me, consume all my darkness. Shine on me. Come on. Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with thy Father's glory. Bless, Spirit, bless. Set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow. Flow the nations with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Let there be light. Yes, shine, Jesus, shine. Let there be light. We don't want any darkness. That's why I try to smile. Because when you smile, you take away the darkness and you bring light. Can you imagine when you go out there and you see somebody, maybe the person is moody walking, and you smile and say to the person, hello? Nine out of 10 times, person will, even if it means grinning, the people here, they just grin at you like this, but they will do something, back to you. You've made their day. Let's be blessed by yes, thank you so much. I just love I just love life and I love people. You know what? It's very before I've never always been like this. I have to give the credit to my husband. My husband is 7 years older than myself, so I've seen him as a big brother. I've seen him as a confidant. I've seen him as a friend. I've seen him as everything. I've learned a lot from him. He's so different from me. I've not always been like this. I'm the type that will complain and moan and not be happy with people and stuff like that. But I learned a lot from him over these 37 years. If I don't learn anything in my 37 years of marriage, what will I learn? So I've learned a lot from him, and I've not always been like this. So don't think that what you're seeing now, I have always been like this. No, we are all work in progress. Even at this my age, I'm still learning. There are still things to change. There are still things to, learn. I learn from younger people as well as older people. Oh, my sister, my big sister, my most senior sister from Nigeria, Benin City in Nigeria is here. We are enjoying your first song, Jesus Shine on Me from Nnewi. Okay, you are visiting Nnewi. Yes, she's in Nnewi for a week, but they live in Benin. She's a professor at Uniben. They live in Benin, but she's in Nnewi. And oh, thank God that you are able to connect with me from there, sister. I really do appreciate. Please welcome my sister to the house and Sister Azuka Alo. So thank you so much for being here. I believe that he also learned something from you. Yes, I believe so. Let me tell you, now that you said that, let me tell you something. Years ago, our youngest son, I mean, he's now in his 20s, mid 20s, but years ago, I normally like to, talk to my sons, and I say to them, look, when you all get married, see how dad is treating me, see how we are living. That's how I want you to be treating your wives. I want you to take care of your wives when you get married. At that time, they were not, at that age of even thinking of marriage. So I say to them, always make sure you look after your wife. You see how me and dad, how we are. And my youngest son, he must be maybe 14, 13, very young at the time. He just turned around and said to me, Mom, provided our wives will be like you, will be behave like you. I'm like, wow, that really made my day. I'm like, I must be doing something right. Despite all my shoutings to them at that time, despite all my stressing, you know what it's like now, bringing four boys up in here in abroad, because they were all born here. At a point, I had three of them under 5. So you know what that means, and you have to also work and do some part-time work here and there to help. So, but that's what my son, my young son, said at the time. Provided our wife behaves like you, I'm like, wow, I must be doing something right. So yes, my dear, what you are saying, Love and Frank's family. I just love this name, Love and Frank's family. Love, I love love. Love is the ultimate. Yes, so from what you say, yes, I'm sure he has learned something from me as well. We learn from each other. As just as I'm learning from you lots here, you are all, most of you are younger than my children even, but I learn from you. I come to your channels and I just learn. Love and Frank's family, I see you with your lovely young family, and I remember my family when they were that young, and how I was running after them. That's why I always say to people who have young family, let me say it again. If you have young family or you're going to have young family, please enjoy them. Enjoy them. Enjoy their trouble. Oh. Enjoy their running around. Enjoy their telling you, oh, mommy, can I have this? I have some videos of when my big men, when they were younger, and we'll go to shop, and the other will say, mommy, please. When I show it to them, I want to embarrass them. I'll show them that video. Look at you when you are asking please to have a Kit Kat or something. But now they are all big. So what I'm trying to say, enjoy them when they're young. They grow so quick. They grow so quick. Now, as I said, our youngest son is more around than the other three. But even at that, I don't see him often. Sometimes he's got his own thing to do. They've got their own life to live. So when they are young, no matter the trouble they're giving you, enjoy that trouble. And I feel sorry for husband and wife who are not in love, who are not doing things together. Because once those children leave the house, everything will be in the open. Those children that you use to be an in-between will now leave a vacuum. There will be a space there. And then that's when you know. So please, whether you have children now or God is going to bless you in future, make sure you enjoy them because they grow so quick. They have their own life to live. No matter how much they love you, they will still tell you, Mom, either you call them on the phone or they call you, they check on you, you talk and they'll drop the phone. Take care of yourself. Yeah, take care of yourself, of course. Because they've got their own life to live. So they grow so quick. Yes, they do. They grow fast. I can't believe it. I still remember, to me, each and every one of them, The first three are in their 30s, and the youngest one in his 20s. I still remember when they were born. To me, it's like the other day. And where has the time gone? So please enjoy them, enjoy each other, love each other. Love conquers everything. Love conquers everything. No matter what the person did to you, when you remember that I love this person, I can't afford not to love this person, then you forget and then you forgive them because the love of Christ compels us. Yes, yeah, children have great power. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. And I'm so proud of them as well. I'm really so proud of them. And yeah, it's just God. You know, we can't take any credit for anything that we have done because and no matter how much you try with your children and one or two of them decides to go the other way, please let me use the opportunity to say that again because it's very, very important. Let's listen to this, please. If we are raising up our children when they were younger, there's every stage. You know, when they are babies, you lie them there, they cry. When they need to be fed, you feed them. Then they start toddling, throwing away everything in the house. That's a different stage. Then they get to school age. When they go to school, they come back from school, they kick their shoes out in the living room, drop their bag. You have to call them, come on, pick your bag, do this. And they will obey. They'll come and do that. There comes a time when you have to now start talking to them like adults. It's no more, oh, come on, come and do this, or come and do it. Come and pick that up. You don't even have to command them like that anymore, but they know what to do. They know because you have been telling them you don't keep your bag there. You don't keep your shoe there. Take it to your room. Take it to the cupboard. They now start doing that because they've learned. You have taught them that. Then it comes to that stage where they are now adults and you have to knock on the door before you enter their room. Yes, it's your house. You are paying the mortgage. But before you enter their room, you have to knock on the door. That's that stage they're in. They're now adult children, although they're still living with you, they're in their teens. So they are adults. So that respect, that change in their lives, is always there. So you cannot always treat them the same way you used to treat them when they were 5, 6, 7. And then when they become, when they're 18, you start treating them and talking to them like that. And then when they talk back to you, say, oh, yeah, how dare you talk to me like this? But we have respect is reciprocal. They may be our children, but there comes to a stage where we need to know, even from childhood, when they were young, we have to learn how to talk to them because when they hear you, the way you talk to them will form how they will talk back to you as they start growing up. The way you talk to them with a gentle spirit and no matter what they do, sometimes it's difficult when you are so busy and you are in a hurry, you can shout at them. Sometimes, of course, we shout. And then they don't like shouting, especially children who are raised here. Oh, yeah, why are you shouting, mom? Then you have to calm down again and don't say because I'm your mom. You don't have to give such an excuse. We have to. You are in that same tone when you are angry. It's so soft. Am I? I don't think so. I don't think so when I'm angry. Maybe when the kids were younger, when they've grown up now, you don't have anybody around you to shout at, then you tend to change. But then when they were younger, I think they will say that mom, you do shout sometimes, but my shouting will not last and it will not stop me from loving them. So what I was trying to, if I tell this story, what I was trying to say was, no matter how much you've tried to raise them up in a good way, especially those of us who are abroad, they may go the other way a little bit. What I have to say to us parents, if they do not start pointing fingers either to your husband or to the wife or to the mom or dad. Mom will say to dad, yes, because you are spoiling him or her. That's why they are doing that. Dad will say, yes, your daughter or your son. But when a child becomes naughty, it becomes the mother's child. And when he's doing very well, it becomes his father's child. Although I didn't experience that, but it's what goes on and what the issues we deal with. That's the experience what I'm saying. Don't blame each other. And when you take decision, let that decision be two of you taking the decision. It's not a case of mom said or dad said. So if dad says, and I'll go to mom will change what dad said. Mm-mm. Whatever dad or mom says, let it stay. Because children knows how to play one against the other. They know who is weaker. They know the weakest link, and they will play against. Oh, Chi and Chi family vlog, you are very welcome. I'm actually going to be round. I want to be rounding up. I did say I was supposed to have a visitor, but they're not coming now. I did say I'm going to just have this live stream for an hour, but because I had a little bit of blip starting it, that's why I'm still here. But yes, thank you so much. Lovely topic. Yes, I have to talk about these things. Chi and family. I don't know whether you've heard me said how many years of marriage. I've been married for so many years, so I've seen it all. And also, we have dealt with cases where people obviously confide in us, and we give them honest advice. And one thing we must never do is to blame anybody. When couple, a husband and wife, are having issues, and if they dare invite you into it, please do not blame anybody. Just give them open advice and leave it there. Let them just do it. But some of them will say, "Oh, but uncle or auntie, just or mommy, tell us, So I'm like, no, you can't tell anybody, because when they will eventually settle. When they settle, they'll use you to settle. So just give them general advice. If they invite you, if not, just leave them to sort it out themselves. Nobody sorts my own problem out for me when I was initially married. Now, obviously, we don't have much issues because we know how we deal with them, but issues do come up. No matter your years of marriage, we still have things coming up, but we deal with them. It's like nothing anymore. But initially, issues will come up, especially when you're raising up children. The challenges of bringing up children, and I always talk about this country because I came into this country when I was in my mid 20s. Now you all know my age. I don't have to keep saying it. So I've spent more years. I've spent 34 years, 34 plus years in UK. And I came when I was in my 20s. So I spent most of my life here in UK. But it does not change anything. It does not change the fact that we still know how we should live our life. There are things I've picked up here, of course, very good things I've picked up here, how things should be done, especially, I said it before, last week or 2 weeks ago, I talked about people being pleasant. I picked it up. Yes, and please. I learned that when I came in. It's not in us to say yes, please, or no, thank you to people, especially people we think are younger than us. I'll be saying please. What for? But here, you do that, whether the person is younger or older. That's how life is here. So these are the good things I learned in my 34 years of being in UK. You cannot go to any place and don't pick anything. There are bad things I've done, like this one. I'm not going to go by that one, but that one, that's very good. I'm picking that one up. So you go to a place, you learn the good things that are doing there. If there are bad things, drop those ones. So wherever we are, wherever we find ourselves, let us pick good things from there. So what I was saying before was people who are married children, they know how to play against one, especially if the husband, if the dad and mom are not singing from the same song sheet. They have to be singing from saying the same thing, or children will play against one and the other, and it becomes very difficult to raise those children. When dad says no, you go to moms should say no as well. Even if you think that mom got it wrong or dad got it wrong, in front of the children, agree. When you go to the room, you can now say, that one now is not supposed to be like that. Then you can talk about it. But in front of the children, agree. So they will know that it's two of you agreeing, not one person saying that. Because I've seen it happening. We have dealt with cases where mom will be telling child something, and the dad will say, "Oh, don't listen to your mom. She's always there nagging. She does that to me as well." Wow. What do you want that child to be like? How do you want that child to be raised? In front of the child, you're telling her or him, "Don't mind your mom. That's how she nags. And she does that to me as well." Haven't you noticed? Hey, it's happening. What I'm telling you, I'm not telling you fairy tales. I'm telling you things that is happening, that we have, dealt with, and it hasn't helped. It doesn't help marriages because, eventually, as I said, those children will grow up, they will go. Who is left there? Just two of you. And that's when problem starts. Because the children they are using as in between are gone. Now it's you. And you have you have spoiled things by the way you raised up those children. And those children, they will grow up to become adults, have their own relationship, have their own marriage, and they will be doing what they've learned in the house. So please let us be very careful what we say, even if we think they don't understand our native language. Because I have to hands up, I failed in that one. Myself and my husband, we failed in that one when it comes to teaching our children our native language. It's all English, this, but they are now learning. Some of them are even learning it on the internet, which I think is not something I should be, I should be talking here. I should cover myself in shame, really, to be quite honest. But that's where we find ourselves. And that's why my first son insisted on marrying somebody from our native Igbo speaking, so because he wants his own children to learn our language, Igbo. They've picked up basic things, but we failed in that respect that we are speaking English to them and not communicating with them in our language. So sometimes you wouldn't even talk about things in front of them, they won't understand. It's not good. So those of you again who have young family, especially, even I'm talking about abroad here, some people in Nigeria who live in some of these big towns, Lagos, Abuja and everything, they speak to their children in English. We come to Nigeria, the children who are born and bred in Nigeria, they are speaking English. They cannot even speak our language. Those of us who raise our children abroad are feeling bad that we failed in that respect. And then you come to home and people are the same. No, please let us change. Let not make that mistake that we made. I've made that mistake. My children are now, learning actually, and they pick things up, but it's not what I would have wanted. So yeah, where I fail, I have to say. So people would not think that, oh, she says she's 37 years old, married, she's got all those children, she must have done everything right. No, hands up. I haven't done everything right. I failed in that respect and I'm not proud of it. Don't make my mistake, please. Language to my daughter. Yes, Ela's family. Oh, Ela's family, you're welcome to the house. I don't know whether I've welcomed you. There's quite a new. Please, 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 if I have not welcomed you to the house, I'm sorry. I welcome everybody as a group now because when I talk, sometimes I get carried away. People may have come to the house and I did not notice. So if I have not welcomed you, please, you're welcome to the house. Please connect. Let this live stream not just be one of those live streams. We'll just come, say hello to people and go. When you connect, let be organic connectors. Is that any good English? Yes. Yeah, I think so. Let's connect properly. Yeah. Put your bells on. I have my bells on each and every one of you. So once you put something up, I will know. Yeah. Please do that and do it properly. Let's remain connected and organic. That's why people complain, my YouTube channel is not growing. I'm still on stuck on this. I'm still stuck on this because we get all these people from it. You don't have, it's not do or die. You can't get everybody just like that. And then they don't visit you. They visit you once just to connect and then they don't visit you again. It's waste of effort. It's waste of time. Let's use our real faces and let's just do it right and stay connected. Most of our videos are quite short. I'm trying now to make my videos not too long. Before I got monetized, I was doing a lot, doing maybe longer live stream, these things to make it. But now, if I'm monetized, I do my videos. The maximum is 10 minutes because there have to be some ads there. Some of them are even 8 minutes. But because you have to have video of up to 8 minutes before you are allowed to put ads, so I just try to make my videos just over 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and then the ads. So it's not too long. So when you watch, I just go straight to the point. So that's something that will help. When you get monetized, please try not to make your video too long. If it means doing it and then continuing it the following day or two or whatever, it's better that way so that people will not get disconnected by doing. When I see 26 minutes video, I'm like, really? Or even if I see 18 minutes video, I'm like, oh dear, because we are all so busy. But if we go straight to the point and, make it short and then continue it the next time, it does help people to connect with you and connect with you properly. Do you think the talk to the wall punishment will work for them? Talk to the wall punishment. Oh, how do you mean? You mean explain, D? When you mean talk to the wall, is it like you ask them to go and stand on the wall and face the wall? Yes. Okay, is that what you mean by talk to the wall? As a sign of punishment, you say to them, yeah, go there and stand on, near that wall. Yeah, I did that as well with my children when they were younger, and they don't like it because they want to be with their brother. They want to be doing things, and when you punish them that way to go and stand on the wall and face the wall, and they don't know what others are doing. Okay, what you mean? Yes, it's a sort of type of punishment. At when they were young, when they are young, they really, really don't like it. So it's something. It does help them actually to next time he said, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the wall. I don't want to go to the wall. I want to be here. I say, okay, if you want to be here, then behave yourself. So it does help. In our own time, I never, I don't want to say anything that my boys, my young men will watch and say, Mom, really? I don't want to say I never flogged them. No, but it's not a case of having that kind of flogging cane. My dad and mom used to have, they go to market and buy the cane and keep somewhere. When you do something, it's all flogging. And we didn't do that kind of flogging. We used, the wooden spoon that we used to cook. You said, "Okay, show your hand," and you just for them to know that they've done something wrong. But all that flogging that happened during my own time, it doesn't work. If people are still in that situation now where children do something, you start, some of them even use belts on their children. What for? It doesn't do anything, it doesn't help. All it does is just push fear in that child. And then the child will just be afraid. They don't want to, or the other way around, they get used to it. After all, what dad or mom will do is to flog me. We are like that when we are growing up. Oh, well, we just get flogged and that's it. You flogged me. What has that taught me? It hasn't taught me anything because I know that, and some people will even, you see them go and do something bad and you say, what? Yeah, after what they will do is to flog me. So it doesn't work. But standing on the wall, face the wall, stay there for 5 minutes. 5 minutes for them is like forever. That's just enough punishment for them, depending on their age. Obviously, for when they are younger, yeah, they become violent. Exactly. Because that's what they see. I mean, I was watching, something was going on WhatsApp the other day, and this boy, when I read that boy must not be anything beyond 6 years old. Okay, let him be 7, but between 5 and 7 years old, that boy. And somebody was interviewing him. He's from America, and he was saying that what he wants to become. He likes the word in people. That's what he likes to do. That he wants to finish everybody. I'm like, oh my goodness, am I seeing right? And this thing was going around. I don't know who else received that WhatsApp thing about this boy. It must be 7, 6 years. That's what he likes doing. Is people. See what I mean? I don't want to use the full word. I'm like, oh my goodness, at this age, where did he learn this from? Is it from the TV? Is it the kind of parents he's got? Because he's quite young to be thinking about that. He said he wants to delete everybody. Yes, he wants to delete everybody in the world. And the person interviewing him said, really? Including myself? He said, no, he said, yes. He said, the only person I will leave will be my family. Yeah. So, catch them young. Because this boy, as I said, not more than 6 years old. And he was saying this with very confidence, saying this, when he should be thinking of other things. So, we think that they are too young to understand. We think they are too young, they don't understand what's going on, or they're not hearing what is going on. They do hear, they do understand. Don't ever tell lies, and tomorrow you tell them not to tell lies, but they listen to you on the phone, telling lies to your friends, and tomorrow you're telling them not to tell lies to their friends. And children who are, especially abroad, will tell you, but what do you mean? I overheard you the other day telling auntie this and that lies. Why are you telling me now not to tell lies? They will tell you, and rightly so. Rightly so. So what we need to be very careful. Parenting is not easy, especially in this day of internet. If you don't teach them at home, they'll get it out there. They'll get it out there. So it's good to catch them early and pray. Because no matter how early you catch them, they go out there, they can still mess up. Other people can mess their mind. So always be, especially when they are young, because when they are young, that's when they form their formative age. You catch them at that time. And then when they're growing up, they will see certain things as no-go area. But if you don't catch them young and you just leave them because you are so busy, people have got so many jobs that are being, you jump from one job to the other. The children are just left on their own. You don't know what they're watching. You don't know what they're doing. Later on, you come and start crying. Hey, this girl, this child, you want to kill me. You killed yourself in the first place because you are pursuing money. That goes back to what I was saying about money. It's better for me not to have enough. It's better for me to have just the barest minimum amount of money and raise them up properly and be there and know what they're doing. It's better. So please, I know I've jumped from one thing to the other, but when it comes to family and marriage and relationship, is high, and I use examples of life. I'm not telling you what I've read in the book. These are things I've learned over the years. The mistakes I've made and the things I've learned from them. That's what I'm sharing. I'm not reading them from book because of my years of experience. They're all there. Okay, yes, Natty. Just facing the wall for a couple of minutes. Just like my 5 minutes, then talk to just talk to them. Exactly. Because to them, that's a great punishment. I've been asked to go and face the wall for 3 minutes, and they'll be checking. Is it not? And you tell them, no, it's not 3 minutes yet. And they're like, it's 3 minutes now. Can I come out? Yeah, because, and they really, that 3 minutes to them will be like forever. It's enough. I'm not saying don't punish them at all, but don't be harsh. Don't use harsh punishment. It doesn't work. And where we are, if you do that more than you should, they'll report you. They'll know these numbers. They'll report you. So it's not even about reporting. It's just about the fact that it doesn't help. It doesn't add any value. It doesn't help any child. All they're saying are branches of some Thank you, my dear. Yes, these things are really because we see. I used to work in the nature of job I do. The nature of job I do, I used to work in a setting where they have young offenders. I do their health management side of things from in that place. So I go to see their managers and then the young offenders. It's so disheartening here in London to see that young offenders, most of them are just our people. And you just want to, when they see me, they'll say, oh, you know how we say auntie to everybody, oh, hello, auntie, this and that. And they're happy running around. You think, is this your home? Where are you here? And they're young people. It's so sad because these things start from early, early age. So let us get it right and then leave the rest to God. But not getting it right is not an option. Not being too busy for our children is not an option. Especially when I was when we are bringing our children up, there was no mobile phone. There was none of these things. They didn't even have TV in their rooms. But now things have changed a lot. You see a 5-year-old with the type of phone that an adult, don't even have. What is that all about? Is it love? I don't know that kind of love where you have to give them these high-tech gadgets. Maybe if they need to be in touch, for 5-year-old, why do they need a phone in the first place? You pick them from school, you take them to school, they don't need it. But some people do that. 5-year-olds, you see them with mobile phones and expensive ones as well. And then you come to a family. When before the lockdown, sometimes when we go for a meal, we always go for a meal. That's when we bring all our adult children together. Everybody's birthday, we all go for a meal, and we make that rule. Once we go for a meal, nobody brings their mobile phone up out. We sit there and just chat and catch up and laugh. But you see other people, family members, children, everybody have got their own phone. When they are waiting for the food to be delivered to their table, everybody's on their phone. This internet age, that is good and is bad. That it just sometimes you come to a family as well, everybody is with their phone. People who are playing games are playing games. Everybody is just there. There's no more playing together as siblings anymore. Everybody is on their own with their phones. Children don't play with each other anymore. But in our own time, they didn't have these things. So our children played with each other so much. They loved each other's company. Sometimes you hear them laughing away and chatting. You think, who is there with them? They're just entertaining themselves, because at the time there was nothing else but them. They had each other. I think I love those days, but now that's not. What can we do? You just have to do the little you can in your homes, and then trust God for the rest. Okay, do little activity. It doesn't have to cost any money at all. Exactly. Do little things with them. It doesn't have to cost any money. Sometimes children don't even want that money. All they want is your company. They just need you. They'll tell you, Mom, Dad, I don't even need the money. Just need your company. Just do little things with them. You know, when things are open up again, if you can, take them on holiday, even if it's local holiday, just go out of your own house, spend some time with them. You will thank yourself for doing that because they grow so quick and they remember these things. Take some pictures, keep the pictures as we have albums where when they were younger, when we went to various places, the pictures are there. Sometimes they love doing it. Now that they're adult, they come back, they go to those old pictures and they look at them and they laugh. Look at Mom, look at what look at the type of shirt, look at the type of shirt you put on me then. I say, well, you didn't have any choice. I just have to put in what I want. But because they don't have any choice at the time, you dress them as you like. So when they see the pictures, the times they just shake their head. Why do you have to dress me like that? I'm like, you know. Anyway, so that's all part of the fun. I even play basketball with them. They're 11 years old now. It doesn't matter how old I am compared to them. Bonding with them is very important. Of course, bonding with them is very important. It doesn't matter their age. Yes. Love and time, very, very important. Love and time. Please, let us make sure that we do this. We take these things seriously. Don't let them get out of your hand and then people start crying, people start saying, oh my God, this child has killed me. No, the child hasn't killed you. You killed yourself in the first place by not starting early. But if you start early and you do everything that you've got to do and they still derail, trust me, keep loving them. Keep praying for them. If you have in your own head, you've done everything that you think is as humanly possible as parents that you would have done for that child, and they still went out there, they derailed because it can happen. It does happen. And they followed the crowd. That's how I say that. They just follow the crowd. They think, no, the way I'm raised up, I don't want, I want to follow the crowd. Leave them alone, but keep praying. Don't force anything. Don't try and do it because they'll put you into trouble. But keep praying for them, keep loving them, keep bringing them back. Sometimes it's difficult. You think after all I've done for this child, spend my time, make sure I was there with them, and look at that one. Maybe 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 did that. Just keep loving them. They will come back. Yes, there's so many experiences. They will come back. They may not come back immediately. It may take some time, but keep loving them. One thing you must not do is, again, what I'm trying to say now is very hard, especially when they have really dealt with you and you think you want to curse them, you want to do this, please don't. Because they are your offspring. You deliver them. Whatever you say, whatever you curse you lay on them will come back to you because they are from you. Unless you didn't, they're not from you. Even if they're not from you, but you raise them up. Even if you adopted them and you raise them up, they are yours. So anything you say, no matter how bad, because some people will tell me, or when we cancel them, they'll say, do you know what they've done? Do you know that they did it? I say, yes, I understand what you're saying. However, please withdraw that statement you just made because it's not going to help. It's going to affect you who made that statement as well. It's not simple. It's not easy. But please, no matter what they do, show them love. There'll be a time they'll be wondering, what kind of human being are you? What kind of dad or mom are you? I do all this, you still love me? It's hard to love them when they're misbehaving. But trust me, eventually they will know. They will get to that age in their life. They will think, what was that all about? Well, why was I even doing what I was doing? Why was I following those people and not following how I was raised up? They will turn around. It can take time. It's not easy, but it will happen. I've seen cases where it happened. Kept telling them, but they've done this for 2 years. Yes. Even if they've done it for 10 years, don't worry. They will change. Teach the child the way they will go. And when they grow up, they will never depart from it. No matter there'll be a time, provided you keep praying and you keep loving them. that prayer will penetrate. It may not penetrate when you want it or when you think it will, but it will penetrate. And when they come back to be better people, they will even be better than what they were before they derailed. Trust me. So I'm saying these things not just for saying sake. There are instances, and I know it can happen. It's not easy, but it's doable. Even if they are not from you, trust them with kindness. Yes, they are someone else's children and God's children. Exactly. Because some people will say, oh, they're behaving like that because they're adopted. They're behaving like that because they're this, that they're my, they are somebody, the way you delivered your own, the way you raise their own, that's exactly the way. That's why I found out people who will treat their house help or people who are helping them, they'll treat them badly as if they're not from the way you delivered your own, the way you had your children. That's exactly how another woman had that child. So you must treat them with love, the same way you treat your own children. It should be the same. There should not be any discrimination. Everybody should be treated the same because they are created by God. Very lucky. I'm blessed to have them. Yes, that's the reason why also I didn't marry early. Okay, God bless you. Yes. So I think we have to call it a day because if you leave me, I'll go on and on. These things I've got so much, you know, so much to say. So we'll just leave it here today. Next time we'll go to a different angle and to talk about things. But today we've touched various things, and I think we've really done very well today. I don't want to keep you longer than necessary. It's now almost 10 minutes to 5 p.m. here in UK. Yeah, Love and Friends family, thank you so much as well for sticking around. I really appreciate. You have young family, and I've seen your family, and I know they are being brought up in love. Your husband is exceptional. So they are, you two are doing very good job with those children. Just keep it up. Keep praying for them as well. Keep confessing positively about them. Keep laying your hand on them before they leave the house to go to school is very, very important so that no bad influence will touch them. So as I stop now, I'm going to pray for everybody present here that God will visit every family, every individual, everybody here. I just pray, Lord, that each and every one of us, those with children, who are still young, those who do not have children, who are still to be blessed with children, I'm using everybody as contact point now to pray for everybody present this live stream this afternoon. That thank you for what we have discussed today, Lord. Every one of us, all our children should be like our crown. They should be our pride. That when they grow up, people will see them and say, whose children are these? And you'll be proud to say, yes, they are my kids. They are my children. And we thank God for them. You will thank your God each time you remember them. And they will thank their God each time they remember you as a very good parent. And those who are taking care of other people who are acting up as their parent, they should also thank their God each time they remember you. So thank you so much, God, for each and every one of us here today. What we have discussed, I'm sure we have got one or two things. Those who are waiting on God for blessing of children, Father, visit them. It's the joy of every woman, unless they decide not to. But if it's their heart desire, Lord, I'm using this contact point now to pray for every woman and man married that are wishing to have their own children. Father, bless them with number of children that they will have, and also provide for them, Lord, that they will have enough to raise those children. Those who have got one or one and they want more, Father, bless them with more. Father, bless every marriage. Bless every marriage. Marriage should be enjoyed. It's not a case of somebody finishing work instead of going back home. They are hanging around in the pub with their mates. And you ask them, why are you not going home? No, I want to go home late. So I will be night time and I'll go to bed. I can't stand that man or I can't stand that woman. No, it should not be the case. It should be the case of finishing work or finishing wherever you are and you are rushing home to go and meet your husband or your wife or your children because you have a loving family. So I pray that this will be the same for everybody here. Every family will be a loving family. There will be love. Love will be flowing in a family. And where there is love, everything can be conquered. Thank you, Lord, for everyone present today. Thank you so much for what we have learned. Because as I say, I'm also learning. We are all work in progress. Nobody knows it all. Even if I become 50 years old married tomorrow, I will still be learning. There are still things that we need to learn and get from each other. Thank you for each and every one of us here. We are all YouTubers. We have different things that we do in our channels. As we visit each other, we learn one or two things and support each other and grow gradually and together to your own glory. Thank you, Lord, for everything. For in Jesus' mighty name I've prayed. And I say amen. And I'm sure you've all said amen to this prayer. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm glad that I remember to pray today as I end my live stream. I think I should be doing this often because prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. If I start telling you my story, you know, anyway, yeah, midnight, it's midnight there, D. Yes, honestly, I just don't know how to thank you all. Look at the time and you're still here. I just don't know. Anyway, I need to stop you here, but God bless all of you. Have a blessed week. This is the beginning of a new week and a new thing in our lives. Thank you so much. I love you all, and let the love of Christ continue to hover around us. Yes, prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. I can prove it. I've proved it all over in my life. Prayer changes things. When it becomes difficult, get on your knees. Tell God what you want. He will answer you. He may not answer you immediately. He may not answer you when you want it. He will answer you eventually. Goodbye, everyone. And I'm going to end this live stream here before I start another topic. You know what I'm like. Bye, everyone. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye. And I'll see you again very soon. Love, 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 love. Bye.